I have so much joy. Well, happy day, Charles Water here. I thank you for inviting me into your cyber universe. Daily Dose of Chi4u, Tiramisu and Addiction. Daily Dose of Chi4u, Tiramisu and Addiction. Now, I'm always smiling. Addiction is nothing funny, nothing to be laughed at. However, I have a little story, and I'm going to tell you how I overcame this huge need that I had for tiramisu. Love tiramisu. But I'm careful about desserts. I very rarely have desserts. Nonetheless, today we're entering into the sixth portal, the Indigo Portal, where we say no to inflexibility. That's always the way I've done it. I'm not going to change. If I want that dessert, I'm going to have that dessert no matter whether it's good for me or not. Too much of anything is not really that good for you, especially when it comes to sugar and desserts. And say yes, yes, yes to consciousness that lies at our source within, that lies in our knowing within. We know the answers. We really, really do know the answers, because the universe knows everything. All we have to do is connect with universal energy. So indigo, first of all, let's get our chi going. And anybody can do this. You can experience chi in seconds using color imagery. And then we'll talk about tiramisu. Create a sphere of purple energy, a ball of purple indigo energy. Allow it to start vibrating and allow it to grow more brilliant. Then let's add the musical note of the mod, which is Sham. People ask me, and witness the wonder of ChiGong, people ask me, what do you mean sphere? If you ever see a picture of the sun burning, you've seen images of that, just the sun burning, 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 just emanating energy. That's the sphere. Indigo, Sham, witness the majesty of ChiGong. Sham, Sham, feel the vibration. Now you're going to clap your hands, make the sign of the heart. The heart is the first organ that is formed and the last organ that goes. 1, 2, 3. Create a protective bubble of consciousness around you. So. Went out to dinner. Wednesday night is date night. I'm going to get some stretching going on over here. Wednesday night is date night. We just make a night to go out. No matter what happens, it's just important to break up the week for us. And so we went to our favorite restaurant. It's about 2 blocks from where we live, because we live here by the water. Here's the magnet for the sixth portal. We live about a block or 2 from the water, and there's this wonderful restaurant on the water. And they know us, so we sit at the bar, and normally we have pizza, or they have this great rigatoni pasta. And last night we decided to try this lobster pasta, and it happened to be really good. And you know, they keep on bringing over bread, and they want to give us appetizers and this. No, we share a meal. And we just don't eat a lot, because for us, it's like knowing when to stop. Just got to know when to stop. So anyway, we're done with dinner and we're getting ready to walk out, and the manager comes over. He says, Mr. Water, he started giving me a story that somebody ordered some food and they ordered tiramisu for dessert, and then they couldn't find the tiramisu in the order, so they were livid, and they called up, so he made them another order of tiramisu, a double order to make them happy. And all of a sudden he's standing there holding it back, and I'm listening to all this, and I just wanted to go home and watch the convention. And so he goes, but you know, all of a sudden they called up, they found the tiramisu. I'm wondering what is going on. Somebody delivered bags of food, and you looked in there, you couldn't find the tiramisu, and then you could find the tiramisu? Whoa. So he said, would you please take it? So I'm looking at my wife. So, okay, we'll take it. So maybe I'll have a couple of bites and put it away. All of a sudden, I got home and I opened up You talked about something addicting. I opened up the case, the container, and all of a sudden I see not only the little piece, this looked like a whole tiramisu pie. I could see myself just shoving. So I started eating. And it was so good, so good. Like I said, I really stopped eating desserts. I'm a big chocolate person, but I really stopped eating dessert. So, and then I had a little bit more than I gave to my wife. And I finally said, I was done with half this huge thing of tiramisu. I go, no, I can't. So I said, no. To inflexibility. I put it down, yes, to consciousness. I made the anchor, and the anchor doesn't stop the addiction. What the anchor does is notice that when we notice the love that we have in our life, the wealth that we see everywhere, and then ask myself, is my stomach full? And I just decided to stop. So I gave it to my wife, she closed the canister, threw it in the garbage, she went upstairs. So all of a sudden, so here's where we talk about addiction. So all of a sudden, and we all have little addictions. It's human nature. So I said to myself, I'm gonna go into the garbage. She probably sealed I know my wife, she probably sealed the container really well. I'm gonna go out there and finish the tiramisu, I'm gonna go in the garbage. When she goes upstairs, well, I said, wait a minute. I'm teaching this stuff. I know when to stop. And then all of a sudden, my mouth starts, I'm noticing my mouth starts salivating with the thought of more tiramisu. And all of a sudden I go, boom. And that feeling went away. Again, the feeling went away. So, Daily Dose of Chi4u, as we're going through it today, remember, no matter what portal you're in, when you're faced with a challenge, an addiction, and you don't know when to stop, boom. When you lose your flow, fist it. When you don't know when to stop, fist it. And then just decide to stop. You're not powering through, you're having ChiGong as your mentor, as you're mentoring life force energy, allowing you to realize that your health is more important than what you're going to put in your mouth. Daily Dose of Chi4u, Tiramisu, and Addiction. Now, as a disclaimer, if you really have huge addictions, Daily Dose is not just, it's not going to cure it. You might want to seek professional help. However, it's a combination of Western medical methodologies and Eastern healing methodologies that brings balance to our life. Daily Dose, Chi4u. Sixth portal, who is your guide for consciousness? For me, it's John Lennon. When I think of him, my body, mind, and spirit just goes to a conscious level, and along with the purple anchor, boom. I do it, you can do it too. I'm listening. I'm ready. I'm listening. I got this. Thank you. Right now. Thank you. I got this. No. No to inflexibility. Yes, 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 yes. Get emotional. Yes, yes, to consciousness. Begone inflexibility. I should say, begone tiramisu. Send that energy up to the sun. Release your guide from your reticular activating system by tapping 5 times. Create a purple aura of ChiGong energy surrounding your brain hemispheres. And now stream purple, healing, life force ChiGong into your consciousness. Consciousness, consciousness, consciousness. Consciousness is alive, powerful, growing. Consciousness is within my grasp now. Touch your guide for consciousness. Magnet. Contributor. Symbiotic relationship with the universe, release 50%. Bring 50% back. Infuse it in your ChiGong tapping infusion point, which is by your third eye, and say the musical note of the mod. Sham. And let the M resonate. It calms the vagus nerve, sending healing energy, light, and love. Flood the universe with Indigo ChiGong and place yourself in the middle of the universe. This was a great grounding session. This episode is a great grounding session. I'm so grateful you joined me today. Charles Water here. I look forward to seeing you again real soon, everybody. Make today magical and amazing, because you are. See you next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.